In my rush to get this out, I forgot to mention it comes with 3 front and rear cameras, 1080p, same as Chiggy, and tyre pressure monitor sensors included.
Testing, testing. What do we see? We're off to deliver some Chiggies and some Innovvs. One Innovv, one Chiggy, BMW. So this is an Innovv test, as we've not done one before. I've just programmed my phone to take me to the post office. Let's see what happens. Absolutely fuck all. Maybe I've got my Bluetooth turned off. Nope, there we go. A tad slower than others. But once it's up, it's up. And once it's up, it's big and it's bright. And cool. Gloves. No issue. Bright sunlight, no issue. So someone's been playing with my clutch lever, Mr. Nicholas. What's going on? So far out. Let's get through this gate anyway. Jesus Christ, it's far out. Let's wind that in. So Innovv come to market 2 weeks ago. What do you like about it? Well, considering I have used Chiggy now for shit, so now I want to use the phone, gate 1. I've used Chiggy since Christmas and I like it. Nothing wrong with it. Obviously we sell both, and this is really about what do we prefer. It's not about what we prefer though. It's about what is better for you, because they all do. Let's face it, they're all a screen. They all do exactly the same. It's all about the software you put on it, which is down to you. It's on your phone, and how you interact with it. But for me, I prefer, and being a 55-year-old man with a pair of safety bifocals on, yep, want to see? See, bifocals? I need that screen to be bigger. So I like the Innovv because of its size. Now it's slightly smaller than the TFT on the GS here. So I'm looking at my review mirror thinking, oh, my package is still there. But it's equally as bright, 1000 nits. Its processor is equally as quick. It does everything. I cannot say Nick Lexus key left behind. Oh, you need that shit when you're riding, don't you? So I would, when I use these, and I haven't done it on this one, I would set up a focus group on your iPhone. So when your iPhone set up a focus group, only allow in your wife, the people you're riding with, and switch everything else off, so you won't get notifications like that. So that works really well. So a focus group on Apple, and you won't get situations like where you're getting notifications, emails and shit like you don't want to see. It's called a focus group because it allows you to focus on work when you're on your Apple computer. I'm sure the same exists for Windows, boys and girls, and it's really useful because as soon as you get on the bike, my phone, although it hasn't done it then, I tell you why it hasn't done it now, I'm about to tell you that now. It hasn't done it because my Cardo is off. I haven't turned it on today. So it's off, so as soon as my Cardo is triggered, my phone will go into focus mode. And focus mode is called bike, and it won't allow any notifications apart from anyone riding with me, Tricky, whoever, and Sam, whoever, naming names, to come up on the phone just in case they get lost. So he's a big boy, can I squeeze through there? Tell you that, mate, you're not. It's our courier. I look at our courier today with my packages on. Check them out. What a lovely day in Henley. Aren't we lucky to live here? This is where I lose my packages here on this third world tarmacking from Oxfordshire District Council. So I set up a focus group, and that's how I use it. So this is about Innovv. What can you see? I'll tell you what you can see. The only difference is a bloody big screen. Nearly 6-inch, 1000 nits. I've tested it yesterday without video. It doesn't do anything different to any of the other brands. I like it. I like it a lot because the reason I like it a lot is because when you're looking at that screen, that little blue line, which is exactly the same as the blue line on the other screens, is slightly bigger, and that allows your brain to not think as quickly. You can stay there. Not think as quickly. To not have to stare at that screen for a little bit less time to work out that I've got to go left here. So, for instance, that big bloody arrow there is telling me to go left, and that big bloody arrow there is telling me to go left. It's just time. You don't have to look at the screen and focus. You just glance and it's done. And to me, I found myself doing that with BMW Navigator and others. Chicky as well, because it's slightly smaller. Again, 55-year-old man, brilliant long vision, shitty short vision. So the bigger screen for me is better. There you go. So we're putting it to the test today. 1000 nits. It's in bright sunlight now. 27 degrees in the UK. What the hell? Are we actually in the UK? Just for those of you complainers, this is a BMW hoodie with armour. I'm not being an idiot. Paid for with my own money. I know it wouldn't give me as good enough protection as my laminate jacket. So as you saw then, the processor dealt with that quite quickly. My phone's doing all the work, and it thought about going right. It then decided that I was going straight on, so it just dealt with it. You've got all the information you need on there. You've got 600 yards, you've got a roundabout coming up. Arrival time is 12:25, which is in 5 minutes. Ship Lake Post Office. And it's 1.7 miles away. What I like the best out of this system is the descriptions when you come to a confusing junction. For instance, sat at a toll booth in Italy, and Richard goes, "Oh, going right here," and I look at the screen going, "Are we? Shit. Okay." Anyway, we went right because I trusted his navigation, seeing he was a pilot. I mean, hey, he's going to be better than me at navigating, isn't he? Anyway, 40 minutes later, we're going up the wrong Italian motorway, and then 40 minutes back. So, descriptions at junctions, this is phenomenal. I'm not saying just Innovv, I'm saying this system I'm using, TomTom. So TomTom, to me, is the best system to use on this. So don't buy one of these, chuck up Google Maps and think you're on a winner. You're not. To get the best out of the system, you're better off using TomTom. I always say to people, what does TomTom do? And they look at me and they go, navigation? Yeah, that's all they do. And they are the best. So trust me, TomTom, look at that roundabout direction. That's perfect. But look at that description. Look at that excellent indicating by me, Mr. B. You don't want to come on tour with me. I can't concentrate on talking and let's just nip down here. Indicating. And let's see if my indicators cancel. Bearing in mind this is a new bike. It's all supposed to be working properly. Guess what? Nah, not working properly at all. Didn't cancel. Didn't think they did. Anyway, so that is full sun. Where is the sun? There. So I'm going to spin it round here and show you full sun. Let me get my big head out of the way. There's full sun. Full sun on the screen, absolutely no issues. There's the shadow. That is proper. And the sun doesn't get any brighter than that, I don't think. No problem with that at all. It's so much clearer if you can read between the lines. Because it's bigger. It's got more real estate, as they say, on screens. What are you doing, lady? Looking for your cigarette that's fallen down the side of the seat? Indicator going to cancel? No, it's not. Don't you just love these BMW bikes? So we've got an issue today where my suspension is bouncing around like it's got no flicking preload on it. Not preload, rebound. Which is really annoying. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's going back in. So I've only had it, to be honest, 3 days. And I've not really used it. So there we go. Arrived at the post office. And that is as bright as anything. Look like a courier today, don't I? Oh, look at that. Wobbly wobbly. What's going on there? That would have been fun if that had fallen off. I'll tell you what, it's hot in this helmet, 27 degrees. Anyway, that is that. That is the new Innovv N1 Pro, available on the website. Take a look, lifeisarideuk.co.uk. Shipped out tomorrow. £350. Thanks for watching.